Have you ever had one of those horrible wet lettuce handshakes? Like you're holding a floppy fish. Like they're disgusted by the very presence of your hand. Like they'd rather chew nails than shake your hand for any longer. That is how you ruin a first impression. You could look fresh, you could be polite, well-spoken, articulate, and you go in for that handshake and it's like, oh, there's nothing I hate more than a wet lettuce, floppy fish, disgusted handshake. So I just want to give you 5 top tips for a perfect handshake. So that once you nail that interview or you nail that introduction and you go in for that handshake, you can go in confidently and shake like someone serious. Handshakes are a sign of respect, a sign of agreement amongst people. They're sacred. Don't ruin something sacred with your wet lettuce handshakes. Here's 5 tips to help. Tip number 1. Get a firm grip. Be committed to the handshake, okay? Now, I'm not saying to squeeze, it's not a game of peanuts, but get a firm, good grip, like you're there deliberately. Don't act like they just caught you off guard. Squeeze slightly, just to let them know you're committed to this handshake and you're not grossed out by their hand. And actually, it shows a little bit of strength too. It shows that you're serious. People are so impressed by a strong handshake. Tip 2, a gentle shake will do. You don't need to be shaking their hand like this, like you're trying to blow them away, okay? It's not street dance. Don't be like, just a gentle shake. There's no need to throw your hand up and down. Just up and down very slowly, very gently, okay? Tip 3, don't stare at your hand the whole time. It's just weird. Look into their eyes, not the hand. Look at their eyes. You should be able to have a handshake without looking at their hands. And if you need to look to guide it, to make sure it's there, fine. But then look straight up at the eyes. Don't stare at their hand. It's so weird. It's such a weird experience when you're shaking someone's hand and they're just staring at their hands. It's like, hi, how are you? And they're like, weird. Look into the eyes, please. Tip 4, no secret handshakes unless it's pre-planned or you know the person well. They're not your friend. They're a serious prospect for business or someone who could potentially employ you or someone who you just need to show respect to and make a good impression with. If you're going with secret handshakes like you've known them for years and they're like, that's a bad first impression. No secret handshakes unless they're pre-planned. Tip 5, if you're really fancy, add a second hand. Personally, I think it's quite warm and it adds to the handshake. Like sometimes the second one shows like, you know, you're serious, compassionate. Sometimes it shows warmth, sometimes it shows strength. And you'll see politicians doing it all the time. But you know, that's if you're serious about your handshake game. You know, if you want to step your handshake game up, add that second hand, see how it goes. That's it, that's your top 5 tips for the perfect handshake. I hope your handshakes improve, and if I ever meet you in real life, I look forward to shaking your hand now because you're not gonna hold me like a wet fish. I hope you enjoyed Present Thursday, hoping you to present your perfect brand to the rest of the world. If you found this video useful, click that subscribe button. And if you know someone with a bad handshake, send them this video, help them. You will be helping them in life. Help them out. It's your boy Kamal Hyman here, helping you to aim a little higher and stand out in a crowded world. Peace. Yes, it's finally here. The personal brand checklist has arrived. I've just finished creating it and it is ready for you. If you're watching these videos and thinking, I'm ready to take my personal brand to that next level, this checklist is for you. As well as a checklist, you get to join the Aim a Little Higher tribe, and I'm going to send you an exclusive video where I walk you through every stage of the checklist so I am with you every step of the way. Guys, I want to help you aim a little higher and stand out in this crowded world. Go to that download link now and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.